everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I did a fall inspired look. I went with, sorry, got an itch, mosquito bit me. No, but anyways, today I did a fall inspired look. I think I'm going to do a couple of these because there's so many different things that you can do when it comes to wearing makeup for fall. This is one look that I created, and I did a bold lip and a nude lip just so that it gives you an option whether you can see how it looks with something bold or something more on the neutral side. So if you guys want to see how to get the look, please continue watching and I hope you enjoy. I'm prepping my skin with MAC Fix Plus just to freshen the skin. Gonna go in with my Makeup Forever Skin Mattifying Skin Equalizer Primer. It's a lot to say. Just smoothing it over my skin. Next, I'm using my beauty blender to apply my foundation. The foundation I'm using today is Born This Way in the shade Golden. Just applying the product evenly across my face, pushing it into it, blending as I go. Born This Way foundation is a medium to full coverage foundation, so just apply the product as you see fit, depending on the coverage that you want. Then I'm going in with my MAC Mineralized Skinfinish foundation in the shade medium tan, I believe. If not, I'll put it in the down bar. Just applying it with the sponge and then using a big powder brush to buff it out on my skin. By the way, my eyebrows are done. I did them off camera. I'm going to link another tutorial with my eyebrows in the down bar. Next, I'm using my Soft Ochre matte paint pot from MAC. I believe it's Soft Ochre. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Again, it'll be in the down bar. Just applying it over my eye using my fingertip. Next, I'm using my MAC 217 brush. I believe that's just the one it is. I'm using the palette from SmashBox, the Full Explosion. This shade is M4, and just using it to highlight my brow bone. Next, I'm going in with one of my MAC brushes, using the product from the same palette, using M2 and 3 as a transition color, just buffing that in the crease, blending it out as I go, and also using it as a base, just over the lid. Again, just blend as you go. I use like windshield swiper motions, and then I also use circular motions as well. Again, just blending that product out, making sure you don't have any harsh creases or harsh lines. Next, I'm using Makeup Geek brush. I think it's a crease definer. Using the product again from the same palette. This one is M1. And just buffing it out in the crease, blending it, circular motions mainly. Again, you don't want anything too harsh. This is where the crease is at, so definitely no harsh lines. Just blend, blend, blend. Next, I'm using the same color M1 from the SmashBox palette, just using a Real Techniques shader brush just to apply more product and blend, making it more defined in the crease. You know, I wanted to first use the crease brush just to create, you know, keep it concentrated in that one area, but now I'm just blending it out with a little bit of more product and using this shader brush. Next, I'm going to be using M8 from the same palette. It's basically a black shade. Putting it in the corners of my eyes, using the same Makeup Geek brush, the crease definer, and just blending that product in using small amounts, or at least trying to use small amounts. That first one was a little bit too much, but it was still able to blend out and not look too harsh. Next, I'm going to be using my E35 brush, I believe, from Sigma, and just going to, it has no product on it, just going to blend everything out, make sure there's no harsh lines. And then I'm going to go in with, using my finger, it's going to be M4 and S4, just applying it in the corners of my eyes and just right there over the lid, just to brighten it up, give it a little bit more shimmer and make it pop, as opposed to where it was just that dual neutral color. Then I'm going to be spraying some Fix Plus, since I was having issues, but some Fix Plus on my 217 brush and using it to apply Ice Latte from L'Oreal Infallible Loose Pigments. Just using the Fix Plus to get the eyeshadow to stick better, to last longer, and also it gives it, like, it makes it more vibrant, more shimmery. I'm running it underneath my eye in the corner, and also in the inner tear duct area, and also just applying it over the lid until we meet the dark colors in the corner. Onto concealing underneath the eye, I'm going to be using Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Sand and Medium, just to highlight underneath and brighten that eye area, and also hide dark circles. Using the pointed end of my beauty blender, I'm going to blend out my under eye concealer, just pushing the product in lightly. You want to use light taps. Don't blend the product, just push the product in. And when you're blending underneath your, like closer to your eye, make sure you look up so that you don't create any creases. Just again, blending, pushing the product in. Next, I'm going to be using Real Techniques Duo Fiber Brush to press in for my Shade and Light palette, Lyric and Levitation, and mix them together. Basically just setting my under eye concealer, pushing that product in, looking up as I'm setting my under eye concealer, just so that I don't have any creases. Next, I'm going in with my NYC liquid liner. It's black. I don't know if they call it just black, but it is black. I'm gonna create a winged liner. It's very subtle. Just using the brush that comes with it, just making that triangle in the outer corner and pulling the product out a little bit, and then bringing it back over the lid all the way to the inner corner. Next, I'm just applying some mascara. It's the CoverGirl Lash Blast in the black shade, in the color Black is Black. Just getting them ready to apply false lashes. Next, I'm using my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, using the colors Shadow Play and Sombre, mixing them together, using a Real Techniques brush, contour brush, to just apply the product, blend it out, carve out those cheekbones, you know, just creating those shadows in the right places. Next, I'm going to dust some of my MAC Skinfinish powder in, well, it's a mineralized, it's a highlighter by MAC. It's soft and gentle, just putting it at the top of my cheekbones, just to give you that that shimmer, that shine. By the way, those white lines underneath my contouring, it's basically I'm baking because just to cut the, not the cut, but just to sharpen my contour better. And here I'm going in with the same, using shadow play to just basically contour my nose, make it look smaller. Here I'm doing the nude lip first. I'm applying Cans by NYX. It's their soft cream lip line, soft cream matte lip line. It dries matte. First, just applying that first, and then I'm going to be using another NYX satin lipstick. It's in the shade 522. This one's more of a nudie brown. The other one was more like a nudie pink, just to kind of balance them out both and create that perfect nude lip. For the bold lip, I used a gel eyeliner by e.l.f. It's in the shade brown. Basically just applying it over my lips using my MAC brush 217. And I'm just using this as a base so that my red will be more deeper. And then I'm going to be using a Sephora. It doesn't give me the lip color, but it's like a deep maroon, deep red color. So this is what it looks like with the nude lip. Wanted to show you guys the difference between the two. Both look great in my opinion. Again, it's your preference whether you want the bold or the nude. Yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, I'm going to be posting other fall looks because there are so many different eyes, or so many different types, so many different looks you can do for autumn. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please give it a thumbs up if you haven't. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.